Hey everyone, so we're going to do a makeup tutorial today, and this is for dancers that are in grade 4 ballet and up, so roughly age 11 and up. The makeup on the eyes is a little bit more intense, and we're also adding some contouring techniques to the cheeks and forehead and jawline. All right, so you always want to start off whenever you're doing your makeup by moisturizing your face. It's really, really important. Even if you have oily skin, you want to make sure that you've got lots of moisture, because oily skin is actually just begging for more moisture. And so always start off with a good moisturizer. Definitely recommend an Arbonne product because they've got healthy ingredients. You can also use, this is a tinted moisturizer. It's got SPF in it, as well as it's got a little bit of color if that's what you're going for, or a regular moisturizer is fine. Once you have put your moisturizer on, you want to then start off with a makeup primer. All right, and the makeup primer is going to fill in your pores and just give your skin the flawless canvas look that you need to create the best professional finish for your makeup. All right, and we are suggesting as well the Arbonne foundation. You want to try and find a color that best matches your skin tone so that it can blend right in without looking like you were wearing a mask at all. All right, so Miss Ashley has already applied her moisturizer and her primer, and I'm just going to finish off with some of her foundation and just blending it in all over. You want to make sure you get right up into the hairline, over into the ears, around the nose. Sometimes we have some pores around the nose, and you want to make sure that you're getting right there, and even under the nose. I know that feels funny, but we don't want to forget about that. So next we're going to start by applying the vanilla colored eyeshadow over the entire eyelid. So you're welcome to use like a sponge kind of applicator brush or a small kind of applicator brush. So I'm actually going to be using the sponge. So we're taking that and we're going to pat it all across the eyelid. Okay, so the next step is to use your Java colored eyeshadow. All right, and so I'm just using a brush that is a little bit rounded on the end, and it's going to allow you to get right into the creases. I've already started Ashley's eye here, and so you're going to start from the lash line and you're going to sweep upwards. Right where that would happen, that's where the natural crease is. That's where I'm going to take the eyeshadow across. All right, so I'm just sweeping in a windshield wiper fashion, going across. So we've got a little bit of a V, sideways V formation happening there. Notice that I'm still got the space between the crease and the eyebrow, and the eyelid is still nice and open with the vanilla. For the next step, I'm using a little bit of a bigger brush so I can get a better blend between the two colors, and I'm going to be using the chocolate eyeshadow right over top of the Java. Again, I'm doing the windshield wiping action, but I'm also going to start to circle my brush a little bit just to soften the line slightly as I come across, but keeping the eyelid and the space between the crease and the eyebrow nice and open. I'm just going to go back and add a little bit more vanilla onto the eyelid. And then I'm also going to take it up here to work that highlight up there. Using the brush to make sure that we don't lose that line. Just gives it more definition overall. And I'm going to take the vanilla right over into the corners of the eye to open that right up. So the next step is applying the eyeliner. You're welcome to use either a pencil or liquid eyeliner, basically anything that you're most comfortable with. So I've already started Ashley's eyeliner. You're going to go across the entire upper lash line, and you want to make sure that you're as close to the lashes as possible so that there's no space in between. So at the side here, you're going to, once you've gone across the entire eye, you're going to wing this up towards the eyebrow. I'm actually going to bring it back so it's a bit thicker. Then we're going to be bringing the eyeliner in towards the nose. So before we do the bottom eyeliner, you're just going to take your sponge and make sure that you don't have any residue from any of the eyeshadow. You can just put a little bit of foundation on that again and just kind of spread that out. Now what's different with the bottom eyeliner, it's actually not right up into the lash line, it's lower than. So you're matching the swoop that we did on top, but almost doing it in the reverse. So next we're going to use a highlighter pencil. Arbonne does not make a highlighter pencil at this time, so you're welcome to use whatever brand you're comfortable with using. I have a Revlon crayon right now, and so what we're going to do is right under the eyebrow, we're going to add the highlighter across where the vanilla was. You can see I slipped a little bit there, so I'll come back and fix that. We're also going to add some in this area here to brighten it up. And there we go. Right, we're also going to apply the highlighter pencil to the bottom lash line. Next, we're moving on to the eyebrows. It's essential that everybody fill in their eyebrows, as the eyebrows frame the face and really allow for the eyes to convey the emotion and expression that we're looking for on stage. All right, so you've got a couple of options here. There are eyebrow pencils. You're welcome to use eyebrow gel as well. They also have a marker type application for the eyebrows, and I'm just simply using some eyeshadow that is close to Ashley's hair color, and I'm going to use a wedge angle brush. So you're going to start, and you want to be moving in the same direction as the hair themselves. You just kind of work around the face. So this basically completes the eye makeup. You guys are seasoned professionals, and you've done this for a number of years, and so I'm not going to show you how to do the next section, but you would apply your mascara to both the top and the bottom lashes. All right, if you're comfortable with using an eyelash curler for the top lashes, I definitely recommend that. All right, and once you've applied your mascara, then you want to apply your lashes as well to the top lid. All right, so we're going to move on to contouring. So again, this is definitely recommended for our older students, and contouring just allows the dancers to have more definition in their face on stage, and it gives them a little bit more color as well. So you want to have an angled brush or a thinner brush. This brush has expanded a little bit over the years. And you get your bronzer, and I'm just going to ask Ashley to suck her cheeks in. And then right here, where the hollow of her cheek is happening, this is where the bronzer is going to go. So this is the area that we are contouring and highlighting, and you want to get right into the hairline. All right, I'm going to concentrate a little bit more towards the temples and right into the hollow of her cheek. I'm also going to take the bronzer and bring it up into the forehead and just underneath the jawline. Next, we're going to use our Arbonne blush, and similarly to the bronzer, we're going to apply it this time to the cheekbones, all right, to the apples of the cheeks, and again in that sweeping motion. So the last step you're going to do before applying your lipstick is just applying a translucent powder all over your face to help set all of your makeup, and you're ready to go for the day. All right, so I want to thank Ashley for being my model today. Great job, and good luck, dancers, with your new makeup.